Hello everyone, how's it going today? I hope everybody's having a great day. I have three things. I want to look at the crypto bubbles first, and then I have a article which is better to buy in 25 Bitcoin or XRP, and then I have an article here. It is titled XRP and Cardano hold strength, and at the top 10 of the market, but they are 10x growers, or is a newcomer a better choice. But before I get into that, I just want to put a disclaimer out that this is not for financial advice. This is for news purposes only. Do your own due diligence before investing, and I am not responsible for any gains or losses that you may occur. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. That goes a long way to help me out. Crypto bubbles, you can see that we have a lot of red, but Onyx coin is the big daily loser today. It was at 3 cents. Now it's down to 2.8, and it is trading at its low at this time here at 10 a.m. is on Sunday morning on the February the 2nd. Let's get into the what I call the three sisters. You had the three sisters that were crops, but let's get into the top three cryptos. We have Bitcoin at 102,000. The low was 98,000, and right now we are trading at 99,000 and some change. Ethereum, 3,266 was the high, 3,056 low, and we are about $25 above the high or low at 3,075. Let's check out XRP. The high was $3, the low was $2.75. We are 4 cents above the low at $2.79. I want to look at H bar. 29 cents was the high, 27 cents low. It's trading pretty much at the low at 27.19. That was the second one, or the fourth one I was wanting to look at. Now let's jump into the news. Which is a better buy, Ripple or Bitcoin? Of course, we all know that President Trump ran on the premises of making the U.S. a crypto capital of the world. And then there's some setbacks with XRP, with the Securities and Exchange Commissions. Here it talks about the lawsuit and possibly the settlement or the drop of the case. Of course, people are getting put in to the SEC. And once those people are put in, I believe the lawsuit will be, me personally, I think it's going to be dropped or settled for less than $125 million. They state here that they give the pros of XRP. A Japanese bank might send XRP to a German bank instead of sending yen in order to eliminate currency exchange fees and other transaction costs. Well, I was reading this and I got to thinking, well, how do companies make money? It's through fees and transaction costs. Well, eventually, I believe XRP will probably start charging a fee, a transaction fee. Much like for those of you who have used PayPal, if you sell something or send someone money through PayPal, it takes away a percentage. And I can see that eventually that's where XRP will go, is to charge a fee on their transactions whenever you send someone crypto or go pay a bill or whatever the case may be there. XRP, of course, has a total of 100 billion coins. 57.6 billion are in circulation, and then the other 42% or 42 billion are held by Ripple. And then it talks about the lawsuit. It urges XRP should be a registered financial security like a stock or a bond, because it's issued by a company, which would impose a very strict set of rules on a Ripple's business. A truly decentralized cryptocurrency like Bitcoin doesn't have that problem because it has a capped supply and isn't issued or controlled by any company. Hence, it doesn't fit the description of a financial security. So Bitcoin, I think it's 2 trillion is what its cap is. Of course, XRP, it could cap all the way up to 10 trillion. So, there's no market cap on XRP. Of course, the lawsuit, it talks more about the lawsuit that I've previously talked about. That's why investors view Trump's win so instrumental. He nominated pro-crypto businessman Paul Atkins to run the SEC. Of course, that's pending on the Senate approval. Since he currently is the co-chairman of the Token Alliance, which is why, or Token Alliance, which is a crypto advocacy organization, he's a clear supporter of the XR or crypto community. Of course, after the lawsuit, they see that if the case is withdrawn, a new chairman is officially in the job, that there could be an upside catalyst for XRP. Now, as far as Bitcoin goes, they say it's a store value. It holds a store value. It's equivalent to gold. Well, it's basically the gold of a digital asset. It's just like gold, but a digital asset is what I'm saying here. Kathy Wood's ARK Investment Management thinks many governments and companies will store Bitcoin on their balance sheets eventually to hedge against economic headwinds like inflation. In fact, ARK lists 8 factors in total that could send Bitcoin's price as high as 1.48 million by 2030. That's just 5 years away, representing a 1,350% upside. Becoming widely accepted as a digital version of gold is another one of the 8 factors, and perhaps the most intriguing. The most value of all above ground gold reserves currently stand at 18.6 trillion. Bitcoin's market capitalization would have to grow by 830% to match that, translating to a price per coin of around 939,000. Therefore, that loan factor alone will bring it within the reach of ARK's target. The verdict. XRP does have a clear use within the Ripple payment network, which should theoretically create value for the token. However, banks don't have to use XRP in order to use Ripple payments. They can transact using fiat currencies and still benefit from instant settlements. Therefore, like Bitcoin, XRP is very much a speculative asset. There is one key difference between Bitcoin and XRP to climb to new highs, whereas XRP still has surpassed its record level of $3.40 from 2018. In fact, it plummeted more than 90%. The existence of ETFs and broad ownership among retail and institutional investors alike can insulate Bitcoin from suffering a similar fate. If the U.S. government becomes a buyer, it might also legitimize the cryptocurrency's status as a store of value and encourage other countries to set up similar initiatives. Well, we all know that El Salvador has set up a reserve, and they basically paid off all their debt. So if the United States doesn't create a crypto reserve, other countries will, and they'll hold all of the crypto. Now to the second article. It's talking about basically talking about XRP. If it gets a ETF and other crypto investments, ETF approvals have triggered massive rallies, as was the case with Bitcoin and Ethereum. There are also several network and economic systems or ecosystems that could boost the XRP price in the short term and long term. Meanwhile, the Cardano price spiked briefly after the recent Plomin network upgrade. However, the token is still trading below $1. Cardano is another altcoin vying for ETF approval. So really, if these two, if they get ETF approvals, then of course they could really spike or soar in price. So let's hope that they do get ETF approval. That's what I'm looking for, and if they do, they could grow by another 10x. So XRP ETF approvals edge closer, according to recent reports, and XRP ETF approval from the SEC might be closer than we expect. Several investors have filed new proposals with the SEC, and a verdict will be passed soon. A positive verdict will likely trigger a surge once again. Conclusion: while high cap altcoins like XRP and Cardano are solid investment options heading into the bull run, investors may find more joy with Remitix. Of course, that's a new crypto, but right now I'm not buying Remitix. I'm going to stick with I've got a little bit of Cardano and quite a bit of XRP, so I think I'm going to stick with those. I'm not buying, of course. If you've been watching the dips, of course, with the tariff war that's taking place, everything's dropped. I bought some last night during the drop, or during the dip, but right now it's lower than where I bought it at. I'm just out of money. So if y'all could help me get monetized here, that would really help me out. Hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe. That goes a long way. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to treat each other like you want to be treated. Until next time, I'll see ya.